Oh, that would be fun. Just imagine Rob just grabbing a little tiny hero and just like, I'm gonna throw you now.
Alright, looks like we are seeing Hero Rob.
This is gonna be an interesting match. Let's see what stage we're gonna be going to start off game one, and that will be China City. So right off the bat, throwing himself off on the side just to charge up neutral B, and percents are rather even, pretty close to each other, while Rob just continues to tack on damage slowly but surely, grabbing the gyro. Ooh, already sending out neutral B, throwing Rob off stage, immediately going for a thwack.
Ambitious. Alright, pretty patient neutral here. Neither of them really want to overextend. Doris with a slight lead.
Yeah, just trying everything in his power just to keep Hero off stage while using his gyro and back air to kill him and take off the first stock from the Hero. Yeah, just trying and Doris is just trying to maintain his first stock lead, just trying to rack up damage each and every time he gets an interaction in, just pressuring Hero at the ledge and seeing what he can do in order to rack on more and more percent, while Hero just starts charging up neutral B.
I wonder how Joe Shady is going to adapt to the way that Doris is throwing up these projectiles, because I saw he got bounced there but opted not to go for it, which is kind of interesting.
It might have been just a quick thing. Wow, gyro stopped it. It might have been just a quick thing that he was just going through command selection just really quickly in order to get just a move out there in order to keep Rob off of him. And right now it seems like he's doing pretty well so far, finally getting the bounce off, causing Rob to be very limited in most of his attack.
Yeah. Doris not quite prepared, throwing out that laser as per usual, but getting bounced for it and dying.
Stocks are even right now with 62 on Hero and 29 on Rob, 65 now. But getting sent to the blast zone with back air. Slowly start trying to bring this lead back, or getting.
And suddenly this game's looking so much closer. Alrighty. Okay.
43% on Hero right now, while Doris has he has not taken any damage so far, but finally getting a hit from Joe. And slowly starting to bring this back. Almost getting that spike off stage. And just slowly trying to bring this back as much as possible. And 167 got the snooze, but not going to actually connect into the sleep animation.
Yeah, and you're at 126 down there. Can you live? Very nice recovery. Just barely making it back.
Yeah, but that down smash is going to take it. Giving the first game to Doris.
Yeah, up 1-0. Is it again? Best of 5, so Joshay's got room to experiment. I'm anticipating staying Hero, but again, we could see the Pac-Man.
It's very true. It seemed like Hero was doing fairly well overall. It just came down to last hit, last situation, and Doris came out on top in that. So we might see a possible character switch or a stage pick. So I can't wait to see what they're going to be choosing, or they might be just running it back.
They could. We'll see though. Alright, looks like Doris is going to be switching likely stages.
What did you think overall of that first match?
Very strong performance from Doris, obviously, but Joe Shady was definitely keeping it close. Multiple times there, he brought it pretty far back. So I think that game and future games future games can definitely go either way.
It all just comes down to adaptation and how each player is going to approach one another, because Hero has bounced, like I said previously, but in this situation, we're going to be seeing Pac-Man, so it's going to be zoner type versus zoner type. Can't wait to see how they're going to be implementing each one of their moves into one another. Going to Kalos to start things off. Yeah, right up.
Yep. Hydrant and Gyro.
Yeah, right off the bat, just starting to utilize Pac-Man's projectiles to his advantage. Doris is slowly getting the percent lead right now with 66 on Pac-Man, while Pac-Man just already brings it back with 78 on Doris. And slowly but surely he's trying to get the bell out in order to... Wow, the reflector wasn't able to stop the hydrant and sending Doris almost to the blast zone.
Yeah, potentially could have been a very early kill there, but not going to see it, and we're going to see actually incredibly even there.
Yeah. Ooh, using the hydrant to his advantage and throwing it out at Doris to get sent to the blast zone. Pac-Man just doing his best to evade anything that R.O.B is going to be throwing at him, and already at 40% on his second stock, while Pac-Man still has 122 on him, and just continuing to rack up the damage using the bonus fruit and the hydrant to help him with it.
Yeah, 54. Not even super close to dying. Obviously 135, but he's getting his damage quickly. The hydrant saving him from the side B.
Incredible awareness, but that up smash is going to be taking it for Doris. 74% on his second stock, while Pac-Man's still at a reasonable percent in which he will be able to survive from most attacks, and just continuing to rack up more damage with 107 on Doris right now, while Joe is sitting at 33.
Yeah, I really like how Joe's using a variety of the bonus fruits, not like only fishing for Galaga or Bell, throwing out a bunch of them.
Yeah, just catching every option that Doris is throwing out. Doris is usually expecting to have like fast projectiles thrown at him. No, he's just throwing out the cherry, the strawberry, multiple projectiles at different times. And it's nothing that's
Apple, not quite gonna take it.
Yeah.
172 on Doris, very high percent. Any hit should take it from Joe here, but R.O.B can definitely do a lot at 70%.
Yeah. So far, Pac-Man's just got to figure out a way to kill R.O.B at the moment. Otherwise, he could die from here.
Throwing out that key. The up smash almost takes it at 70. Now you're at 100. You could very well lose this stock first if you're not careful.
Yeah.
200.
200. Yeah, you're not supposed to be seeing a R.O.B live for that long, but at the moment, Doris is making that possible.
207. Lives the hydrant.
Killing him. Has to figure out a way to kill R.O.B quickly. Otherwise, he might just lose his stock for it. Ooh, both fishing for something up air. The up throw.
I have never seen that kill. That's going to be it.
Yeah, R.O.B coming in to take that second stock, both at their final stock right now in the first game of this loser semifinals. We're going to see who comes out. Ooh, the invincibility frames on the side B coming to help Pac-Man and getting at least 7% of damage, but Doris, in the end, actually getting more help from that with putting 54 on Pac-Man.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if Joe Shady is going to adapt and try to start pressuring the shields more safely. He's gotten hit by a bunch of up smashes.
Yeah.
A bunch of just really strong moves that can lead to his undoing.
He has to play to his strong suits and figure out a way to get this stock off. He has to figure out he can pull out Bell and start racking up more damage. And using that hydrant to actually keep R.O.B away from him.
Should
that
be
might
it.
do it if you're not careful.
Oh, good mash.
Using that forward air to beat out the up smash. Oh, there it is.
Again, this is like the 4th time we've seen Joe Shady do that rising fair on shield to get up smashed and die. 2-0 right now for Doris.
Will Joe Shady go back to hero, or is he going to stick it out with Pac-Man? Either way, both characters that he played did fairly well against R.O.B. It wasn't a huge deficit. It was more of both were on last stock situations, and it just didn't choose the best option and got punished for it hard for it.
It's tough to say because Joe Shady was definitely doing really well, and he just could not take that second stock, and that cost him the game.
Very true. So we could get. I wonder if we're going to be seeing another stage pick, or oh, is it a best of? Is it a best of? Oh, okay. Someone get him back in here. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties, guys. We'll be back in. Well, we're still here, so it's not. We really never left. Anyway, how you doing, guys? How you doing, my fellow commentator?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. It's a pretty good Wednesday night. Just enjoying some incredible matches, and one that's supposed to be a best of 5, but accidentally became a best of 3 in someone's eyes. But we're gonna be seeing him coming back and return, maybe to take a game. It is possible.
It is possible. We will see who he goes.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing right now, and I wonder what stage pick we're going to be having next. So overall, this match will decide who will be seen. Overall, this match will be deciding who's going to be fighting up against Sled, and I'm really excited to see if it is going to be Doris or Joe Shady. So it has to come down to what Shady will do in this next situation. Both players are in the arena, and we're going to be getting right into this third game. Oh, yep. No. He just left. Okay, no, he's going to change the stage. And now we're back. Sticking it with Hero this time. Going back to his strong suit, it seems.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. Back to the tried and true Hero.
Yeah, Doris just starting off with some early percent building and just trying to get more percent on Hero at the moment while using just some of his safe options like Nair and Fair.
Alright, gets a nice Nair. Gonna get a good bit off of that. Waiting. I like how Doris is doing a nice bit of waiting. Not trying to go for overcommittal because a lot of R.O.B's moves have some pretty severe in lag, and one hit from Hero, God forbid, it crits or something, could be it.
Yeah, you're right on that. And the thing that Doris is doing quite a bit that I don't see many R.O.B players do is he's mixing up his options on landing. Sometimes he'll nair in front of them, other times he'll nair behind, he'll fair, do other types of options that are kind of off-putting and may not actually that surprise a lot of players. Like that, for instance, the tomahawk into but that back air is going to steal the first stock from Joe.
Yep, and already a nice little string here to get 34%. 45. Oh, I was anticipating a side B.
Pineappled at the top. Pineappled on the side of the stage.
That's very sad.
Yeah, well, Joe's going to have to think about something really quickly. Otherwise, he could get 3 stock. But getting that back air, he's going to be able to take off Doris's first stock.
It's going to be extremely tough for Joe Shady to bring this back after that unfortunate SD.
Yeah, but never count Hero out. He's got one of the biggest factors in this game, and that's RNG. Easily could get a thwack or a critical hit. Oh, no, he's not making that back.
Yep, gets the down air, and Doris will move on to losers finals, where he will place leg.
And if I am correct, these two
Again, yeah, they did play in winners. It was Doris's Wolf.
Oh yeah, it was. And it was a 2-0